Hey, what's up, everybody? Sorry for the delay. We are here. We are good to go. Welcome in. It's 2-1 Canada. We got a few minutes left to go here in the period. Jennifer, how's it going? Hayden, what's up? Morgan, hello there. Ryad, how's it going? Lucas, hello. Thank you, guys. Dallas, what's up? Dallas, welcome to the other side. Jim, how's it going? Thanks, everybody, for sticking with us while we are getting set, ready to rock and come in here. We got lots to talk about. Lots to discuss as this game is just heading towards the end of the first period. We're just getting set up here. So thanks for sticking with us. We got the ear pods in. They're not charged, but that's okay. We're going to make the best. Triton, what's going on? Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, welcome in again. Thanks everybody for sticking with us. We've got a Germany penalty. Canada on the power play. 3 minutes left to go in the first period. We are getting things going. Again, do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that share button. Help us get going here. Working it around. Let me see. Did this not update? No, we're good. Okay. Excuse me. Lots to discuss as we are getting going. Canada on the power play, having some challenges early. Germany going to put this down into the Canada zone. Let's get a couple things set up here on my end. Trying to get going here on the fly. Here comes Canada working down through it. We got some line shuffling. We'll talk about that at the first intermission. Shot rebound, Canada with a chance. Germany going to clear this one out. 10-3 are the shots for Canada. So Canada obviously destroying them here. Dan, what's going on? Yeah, I didn't even have time to grab my hat. Didn't have time to grab the hat. But wanted to make sure we got in here and get it going. Here comes Canada coming down the right side. Going to feed it in front with the deflection right on. Nice little stop there. Here comes Canada again in the high slot, putting this across to the right-hand side. Back down. Going to tip it across. Little chance there by Bonk. Side of the net into the slot. They shoot. That one hits the leg and goes wide. Down the corner, putting it around behind the net. Canada walking out in front. Again, a little feed all the way down. Minton standing in front of the net. Can't get it. Coming around the side. Canada working through here. Danielson. Jagger on here as well. Back to the point. Here's Jaeger with the shot. That one's gloved down. It comes right back to Jaeger. Jaeger coming back to the point. Setting it across. Bonk goes across the ice. Here's a shot. That one hits the German defender in front, and they're going to clear it out. That's going to do it. The power play for Canada has come to an end. 1 minute to go in the first period. Lori, how's it going? Welcome in. KQ, what's up? Welcome in. Thanks so much for kind of joining us here. So we're a little late to the show. We appreciate you guys sticking with us and coming in when we hit that button. 45 seconds to go in the first period, then we're going to break everything down. Germany giveaway. Canada right in front, turning in the slot, shooting. That one's going to sail wide. Close call. John, is that fresh? I haven't seen that yet. We'll have to check and confirm. Samsonov on waivers. John, is that legit news, or are you hoping? Let me pull this up here. Prep, thanks, Prep. What's going on? Welcome in. I gotta check to see. I gotta look this up. Yes, Maple Leafs place goaltender Ilya Samsonov on waivers. As of 6 minutes ago, Sportsnet reporting Sammy's on waivers. Endgame, what's going on? It's legit, it's legit, it's legit. Wow, let's talk about that at first intermission. Holy moly, lots going on right now. D, can you do me a favor and grab my hat? The red one in the room. Thanks. All right, first intermission has come to an end. I don't even think I updated the intermission screen. We'll just leave it on this screen. How about that? We're not going to switch over. We're just going to leave it on this. There we go. There you go. There, is that better now? Is that better? Do everybody recognize me? All right, intermission is here. Wow. Okay, so let's talk Canada first. Let me bring up the stats from this game. Can I let me do this from my other device. Make it easy. And then we'll go to this Sammy news. Wow, that is absolutely mind-blowing to hear. All right, let's go. I gotta open up a couple things here. Oh my God, I'm shocked right now. Shocked to hear that news. Okay, we're gonna go in here. RK, what's going on? Who is the best Canadian player right now on this team or of all time? Right now on this team, Celebrini is definitely Canada's best player. All right, here are the stats for today's game. You're scoring in the first period. Julian Lutz for Germany, he kicked it off. Then Macklin Celebrini, he scores Canada's first to tie it. That's from Bonk and Nelson. And then Jaeger from Danielson and Minton. That one is going to get in there and take the 2-1 lead for Canada. If we look at the scoring leaders through 4 games, Petrovsky for Slovakia leading the way there. But that doesn't make sense. Celebrini through 3 games, so he's only got 6 points. So 6 points, the leader, 9 for Slovakia. Gavin Brindley in second for the U.S. in points with 8. Cutter Gauthier with 8 as well. Frank Nazar with 8. A lot of U.S. players with 8. With 8, we got a few at 7. Yuri Kulek from Czech. Philip Messer from Slovakia. And Mateusz Milovsky from Czech as well. All with 7. All right, so we know it's 2-1. We know the goal scorers in this game. Let's switch gears here. Let's go to this breaking news. Breaking news, Ilya Samsonov placed on waivers. The Toronto Maple Leafs have placed struggling goaltender Samsonov on waivers, the team has announced. He last appeared in the Maple Leafs lost December 29th the other day. 6-5 overtime. The Blue Jackets taking that one. If Samsonov clears, he'll report to the AHL. Saul, what's going on? Welcome in. Good to see you. So that's huge news. Huge news. Samsonov on waivers. So we saw a report the other day that said the Maple Leafs were going to send Samsonov on a vacation. They were going to give him about a week to go on vacation. And then at that time, we thought when he returned, he was going to be sent down to the Marlies. So now whether this is the first stage, if they're sending him down now, and then he's going to have a little bit of an absence, but this is huge news. Now, I do not think Samsonov is going to get picked up. I would be shocked if Samsonov was to get picked up. Samsonov's making about, was it 3.5, I believe? He wanted 5. He wanted 5 in free agency. Toronto said, we're not giving you 5. It went to an arbitrator, and before the arbitration hearing, they got the deal done at about 3.5, I believe it is. Either Wall. So I don't think Wall is close. Last I heard, Wall is still about a month away or so. So I don't think Wall is close. So Hildeby is probably going to be the guy getting called up. Or there's another deal that's going to be announced for a goaltender. So those would really be the only 2 options. Those would really only be the 2 options, is if they're going to announce later today a goaltending move, or if Hildeby is going to get the call up and get a chance. Now, if you watched the game last night, Jones was okay. Jones wasn't bad. However, Mitch Marner was atrocious. After this cold streak, you're going to have to wear the bucket the entire night, right? Prep. We're going to have to get a good use out of that bucket. Lucas Murray is done for the year. Murray was having surgery. He's done for the year. Hello, Charlie. How's it going? But yeah, Murray is done for the year. He is not an option at this point for this season. Um, so yeah, that's the only thing I can think of is Hildeby is going to be getting a call up, or they're going to announce a move. Don't want them to rush. That's Hayden. That's a great point. Um, now, I think if they do call him up, he'll get a game. He'll get a couple of games. If Wall is a month away, yes, it's a handful of games. I would assume Jones starts the majority of them. Maybe he gets a couple of starts, but I don't think he would see significant playing time. It would more be a small stint. Riot, how's it going? Welcome in. And thanks everyone for joining us today. Do me a favor, help us out with those likes. If you haven't hit the like button yet, hit that thumbs up. Give us a share out on Twitter, Reddit, Discord, whatever you use, however you communicate with your social groups. Hit us up and share us out. That would be awesome. I know we're a little late to the party here today. But those likes help us out tremendously. That helps YouTube push us out. And of course, if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button because that would be awesome. Thank you all very much. So we'll keep checking the wire and see if there are any other moves to follow. But yeah, watching last night's game, Marner was absolutely atrocious. Right down in the stretch, he missed a pass or he made a terrible pass with 6-on-5 with the empty net. Um, a couple turnovers there, one of them leading to the empty net goal. When they scored and they had, 9 seconds left on the clock? Real deal, what's going on? When they had 9 seconds left, they set up kind of a spread, right? 4 along the center line, 1 man back. Great job. I forget who won the faceoff. They put it right to Marner, and Marner completely botched the play for a chance to go in and score. Patrick, how's it going? Great to see you. Welcome in. So not a good move there. Good look by Marner. Morgan, happy birthday, buddy. That is awesome. Happy birthday. Let's get some happy birthdays in there for Morgan. That is awesome. The Leaf says the Zamboni driver. I don't know. Apparently, there's been a lot of drama with that Zamboni driver after the fact. Eric Comrie is now available. Fierce just waved him. Is that the same Eric Comrie that's been around forever? Dallas, we need that e-bug for sure. Extra time should be taken in recovery. Exactly, Danny. Exactly. You got to make sure these guys come back healthy. RK, I wouldn't want to put him in goal. Unless they're doing like a Goldberg where they're just, they're strapping them to the posts and they're shooting pucks at him like in Mighty Ducks, because he really needs a good head shake. He definitely needs a good head shake. Marty Jones get hurt. Well, that's the problem, John. If Jones gets hurt, if Hildeby comes up, fine. But again, he's probably still better playing in the Marlies developing. So that's why I think there's got to be another move in the works here, right? There's got to be something going on. We saw some interesting things come out from Sheldon Keefe the other day. One, he pretty much called out Samsonov directly. Usually a coach protects their goaltender. And what happened in this situation is he turned around and said, if you can't stop the puck, we cannot win. We cannot lose a game when you score 4 goals, right? You can't. And Toronto just has not been good at stopping pucks, at least when Sammy's in net. So Sammy has been officially put on waivers. If you're following TSN or Sportsnet on Twitter, as I'm throwing my phone around, both have officially announced that Sammy is officially on waivers now. So what is that next move to be made? That is going to be the question. And I am not surprised this has happened. Sorry, 1 second. So what Sheldon Keefe did yesterday, for those of you who don't know, he waived a player who had a pretty good consecutive game streak in David Kempf. Kempf was put not wave, excuse me. He was sat. He was a healthy scratch. He was a healthy scratch, and that ended his streak, which was pretty crazy. Now Sheldon Keefe said he did it to send a message. He's no longer, he's now going to be punishing players and holding players responsible for their mistakes, especially in the defensive end. Now, I don't know about you guys, but scratching a bottom six player, somebody for the most part who's played on the fourth line, is not really going to send a message to the team. Right now, you've ended his consecutive game streak, which I don't like. He was at like 355 games or something like that consecutively, and they sat him as a healthy scratch. That's not a good move. You want to send a message, sit Marner down for a game. Put Bertuzzi out for a game. That will send a message. Not sitting a guy who plays 6 or 7 minutes a game. That's right, Dallas. Bad coaching, bad decision making. So the question is, with what's going on, how long of a leash is Keefe going to have? Now, switching gears a little bit, back over to the game at hand here with Team Canada. What we missed at the beginning is Connor Geekie, off the initial face-off of the draw, it was like 5 seconds in. He kind of took a little bit of a run, got a high hit at the German player. And let's show you this replay here. Let's see if we can bring this up on the second device here. So here it is. This is what happened. Where's the whoop. Let's hit play. Here it is coming in. Oh, come on. Let's try this again. Coming in. He gets a high hit. Boom, high there on the head. So the officials reviewed it, and he was given a 5-minute major and a game. So 5 in a game for that high hit Connor Geekie gets. And now, watching this a little closer here, I mean, he leaves his feet, and I think that's the problem. He leaves his feet when he delivers the hit. Now it is more on the follow through. If I can get this at a good pause, we'll show you. Let's see if we can get a good shot here. So that's the problem. That's why you get the 5 in a game. Anytime you leave your feet, you're in trouble. And it's a shot to the head. So you can see here clearly, stop that, Sammy. Hold the phone. Clearly the feet are off the ice, and he delivers that shot to the head. So good call. You hate to see it, but that is a good call. JDA, what's up, Jordan? B Disney, how's it going? Welcome in. Not his fault they lost to Columbus. That's on Sammy. Yeah, he did scratchy scratch on a player who's a main PK, and guess what happened, Carol? Dan, that's a good point, and I failed to mention that. Sam, I heard you yelling and screaming all the way here. Yeah, that's a really good call. He is, Kemp is one of their top power play guys, and you sit him, you pull him out, and you essentially ruined your penalty kill. Right? Carolina goes and gets 2 power play goals. So not only did he ruin a guy's streak, and thank you so much for whoever hit that subscribe button. Really appreciate it. Not only did he ruin the streak of a player who did not deserve to be scratched, you cost your team 2 power play goals because your top penalty killer was not in the game. So I'm very curious what they're going to see when they return after the New Year's break, which, by the way, Happy New Year's, everybody. It is December 31st. Tonight is New Year's Eve. I hope everyone's going to have a great time. If you're going out to celebrate and have some fun, make sure you're safe. But thanks for coming in. Again, if you haven't hit that thumbs up button, hit that like button. Give us that thumbs up. It helps tremendously. Kemp was that guy, right? Kemp and Yarncroc, to me, were 2 of the most reliable people you could have. You get a copyright strike showing. No, Saul, you can show, if you're showing a clip for educational and news purposes to talk over it, you're okay. Trust me, I've read the rules and regulations. many, many times. So you can't show it live, but if you show a clip to speak over it and talk to it, you're okay. Uh, So yeah, that's if you in regards to that, the rules and regulations are very, very specific. So yeah, just if you have your own channel, and for anyone who has channels out there, you have to be very careful about that stuff. But yeah, as long as you're using it for news purposes and educational purposes, exactly what we've done here, it's considered okay. Uh, Very quickly wraps. Yeah, I saw that. Morgan, good trade by Toronto. Going to be interesting. Hate to see OG go, but it's going to be very interesting to see what happens there. Who scored? Only saw the last for a sec. Yeah, so we got a couple of goals. Celebrini for Canada. He puts it in. Another one. This kid is amazing. And of course, Celebrini is expected to be the first overall, at least right now, he's rated the first overall pick by all the scouting agencies. So he had one for Canada. The other goal for Canada was Jaeger, I should say. Jaeger had the other goal, and Lutz for Germany. So Germany scored 257 in, Celebrini at 620, and then Jager at 1437. Minton picks up another assist. Minton, I don't want to be hard on him, because these tournaments are tough. I mean, look, Easton Cowan has not kind of lived up to my expectations, what I expected to see for him. Neither really has Minton, but Minton very quietly has been picking up some points, and he's been doing an okay job. He's missed some good opportunities, though. Lutz's initial goal was on the power play, as was Jager's. So each team with a power play goal. And when you're looking at the penalty minutes that we have on the screen over here, you'll see Canada with the 15 minutes. That's the 5 and a 10 that were assessed earlier. All right, the game's getting ready to kick it on for the second period. The players are back on the ice, so this one's going to pick up real soon. Quiet tournament for Cowan. Yeah, very quiet for him. I'd love to see more out of him. After the preseason Cowan had, I expected to see real big things for him, but he's been moved around. All right, here are the lines, and obviously this has now changed with Geeky being kicked out. But here were the initial lines they started with: Minton, Celebrini, and Dumas, Geeky, Portis, and Reinhoff, Allard, Jager, and Wood, Cowan, Beck, and Danielson. On the D side, it was Maciek with Lamoureux, Furling and Warren, Donovan and Bonk, Nelson, the extra D-man, and Rousseau starting in goal. So that's what the lines initially were. Obviously, Connor Geeky now has been removed from the game, which is a big loss for Canada. All right, here we go. Second period is underway now. Puck has just been dropped. Coming around behind, Canada's going to bring it into the Germany side. They're going to set it up. Now, Germany did lose big time to Latvia yesterday. That was a shock to the system if you didn't see that one. Here they come again. They are coming right back in. Canada on the move. Can I not get here? I got to click here. Roger, what's going on? If you heard the Leafs game last night, would have won. I don't know. I don't know if I would have been able to help them. That was a very, very frustrating game. Yeah, 6-2. Latvia beat Germany yesterday. Canada ahead here. So very, very surprising. Latvia picking up the big win. Germany has it now behind the Canadian net, cycling around, trying to come out in front. Going to steal it away. Here comes Canada. No, we got a penalty coming up. Noah Warren is going to go to the box as he wrapped up the German player to remove the puck and get it out. So the top three teams do move forward, and right now from Group A, that was not much of a hold, but okay. Sweden, Canada, and Finland, the top three in Group A. Latvia and Germany right now, the bottom two. On the other side in Group B, U.S., Slovakia, and Czechia, the top three teams. So Germany on the power play right now, as Warren is off for holding. Let's see what Canada can do. Craig, how's it going? Welcome in. Big Jam, what's up? Well, I can do that because it's called the men's. Oh, and here's Germany on the power play. They score. So Germany ties that one up. And Big Jim, because it's considered the men's World Juniors, I feel pretty confident I am able to do that. Thoughts on tree living, KQ? I need to see more. I'm waiting to see more from what he can do. But right now we got a tie game as Germany scores on the power play. So a couple of power play goals. This was a beautiful shot. Top corner, just absolutely picked the corner. What a snipe on that one. So Germany, 2 goals on, that will be their 4th shot on net. 2 goals on 4 shots. Wow. That is pretty wild. Jonathan, Happy New Year's. Gordon, how's it going? Happy New Year. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Again, thanks everybody for continuing to hit the like button. Appreciate it. And thank you for hitting those subscribes as well. Here comes Germany. They're going to try and move this out. Canada's going to knock it down. Canada wants to get that one back. Going to put this one across. Now back to the line, trying to set it up. Here's Furlong throwing it in. Side of the net. Picked up here. Danielson trying to go in there and get it in the corner. Germany steals. They're going to bank it up. Furlong with a nice play. He knocked it away for a moment, and Germany picked it right back up. Here's Canada in the neutral zone. Trying to steal. Portis. He's coming in. Dishes this one off. Dropping it back to the line. Danielson putting it around behind the net. Canada having tough connecting some passes here. They are on the move all the way back to the Canadian end as they're going D to D, setting this one up. Furlong going to play it, trying to connect there with Wood. They can't do it. At the defensive line, here they come. Canada walking in. Little drop pass and hopping over the stick. Coming back around, Patra trying to put this one down deep. Maciek had a nice chance. It just hopped right over his stick. Canada second it up. Patra, he's going to come in front. It's there. It's in the feet. They can't get it. Finally, Canada's going to steal this one away. Little curl drop pass. Canada coming down the right side along the goal line, sending it around. Coming behind the German net. Little drop-off pass there by Lamoureux. Canada, little crisscross. They continue to drop it off. And this is now knocked out by Germany, a quick stick. And this is going to come all the way back to the Canadian side. Here they come again. Canada 3-on-2. Little drop. Going back across the shot. That one goes just wide. The Canadian player knocked down hard into the boards. Portis. Patra, excuse me. I can never pronounce his name right. Patra gets tripped up, and he goes hard into the end boards. He's a little slow to get up. He's a little shaken up. Elena, how's it going? Welcome in. Wallards, what's going on? Ottawa Senators have a GM now. There you go. Curtis Joseph in the house. What's up, Curtis? Good to see you. Sammy in net for Canada, right? That's funny. Wallards, what's going on with Chris Jericho? I haven't heard. Is something going on with Y2J right now? I'll have to do some research on that one after. So Canada's going to end up on the power play here. Let's see if they can get this one back. Germany, 2 goals on 4 shots. Canada walking in. Cross ice. Backdoor was there. They passed it across and they couldn't put it in. Canada coming close. Somebody's got to shoot the puck when they have an open net like that. 2-1, too many passes. Here comes Matejchuk. He's coming in the middle. Cross ice pass in the feet there of Dumas. Going to pick it up on the left side. Half boards trying to feed it across. They can't. Germany's going to intercept and send this right down the ice. 1:20 left to go on the power play. Here comes Canada. David, how's it going? Welcome in. Happy New Year to you too, Elena. Happy New Year to everybody. Here they come. Canada right down the middle, driving towards the net. Going to knock the Germany goalie into the net, but he's okay. He's back up. No call. Canada cycling it around. Dumais drops it back to the point. Now we get a call, a crease violation call. So the official did not call anything when the Canadian player crashed into the goaltender, and it was a few seconds, 10 seconds or so after that. So they call it a crease violation. That's an interesting call. Portra had it right there, empty net back door. He couldn't put it in. So Canada goes to the box. Nope, he's coming out of the box. What is going on here? Okay, so they're saying there's no penalty for Canada. The player was standing in the crease, and therefore it gets blown down as a crease violation. And IIHF rules, you're not allowed to plant yourself in the crease. Canada moving this one around, trying to get it set up. Working through, tip, that's going to go just wide. Coming right back out, so we got a whistle. 39 seconds to go. Rousseau was supposed to get the start. Real deal, he's supposed to be in there. Again, hit that thumbs up, hit that like button if you haven't already. We would appreciate it. So thank you so very much. So even the Canadian players are a little confused by that crease violation call. We got 35 seconds to go on the Canadian power play. Canada moving it around. Better must be winning. Coming around. Yes, that is for real. Sammy is on waivers. Carol, how's it going? Welcome in. Canada, 18 seconds on the power play. They can't hold the puck in their own zone. This is going to come out. Cycling around is Bonk. He's going to lead the charge here for this power play up over the red line. Going to feed it off to Cowan. Cowan coming in. Fakes the pass. Cowan carrying it around behind the net. Cycling with it. Cowan still with it. Now he's going to feed it back over to Bonk. Bonk going to move it up to Wood. Wood takes the shot. That's going to sail just high. Cowan there to scoop up the loose puck. Going to rotate it around in the corner for Danielson. Back over to Cowan. Cowboy, Easton Cowan. He's dancing around. Cowan taking a look. Still with it in the corner. He's got two German players over him. Tried to be a little too fancy. Canada can come in. They squeeze it out. Quick shot. That's going to sail just wide. Going in the corner, trying to get there. Jaeger in there. He's trying to feast this one out of the corner. Celebrini, I think, was in there as well. This is going to come out all the way down the ice, and it's an icing call as the German penalty had expired. The power play is over, and it's an icing call. So not a horrible power play. They had some chances. They had a couple of chances. Now earlier today, U.S. put up a 10 spot against Slovakia, 10-2. Team USA taking that one down. Scramble draw. Goes to the corner. Germany's going to throw this one out. High stick makes contact to knock it down. So we're going to get a whistle, and a face-off will be just outside. 5-4, Finland over Sweden. Wow. Sweden's first loss of the tournament. Not only that, it's the first goals that Sweden has given up. Sweden went 3 games shutting out teams along the way. I mean, just absolutely impressive series so far by Team Sweden. They are looking mighty fine. So thanks everybody for coming in and hanging out. We appreciate you guys here on this beautiful Sunday afternoon, seeing what this team can do. It's been a fun tournament. It's been a lot of fun to watch. A few shining stars, but the ones we expected to see, or at least I expected to see, have not performed up to snuff. Survey, what's going on? Welcome in. Had to be done. Nobody's going to pick him up. Well, Curtis, that's what I'm thinking. Who is going to pick him up with the way he's been playing right now? I don't think anybody is going to do that. Sports, including a letter from Elliot Freeman and David Ultra, the Hockey News, have already tweeted out the news. Dennis Hill to be apparently the replacement. Yeah, David, that's what we're expecting. That's what I'm expecting to see. Hill to be will be the replacement until Toronto does make some other move. We're gonna have to wait and see what that's gonna look like. Triton, it is. Today's actually a beautiful day here. One of the first nice days we've had since we've been down here. It's been fairly cold. Here comes Beck. He's going to send this across. Canada can't connect on another pass. Jaeger trying to get in there. Working it through in the corner. Canada digging there. The German player is sitting on the puck. Trying to spin off at Canada. Digging, trying to pull it out. The referee saying, move it, move it. Canada finally does. Getting it back to the point. Here's a long shot coming in. That one's going to sail just wide of the net. Going around the corner, playing up. The Canadian player went up to get it. It was Lamoureux went up to grab the puck, and his momentum almost carried him right over the boards into the Canadian bench. That was pretty wild. Lamoureux going up high to get it and almost ended up in the Canadian bench. But nonetheless, it is going to be a whistle. Oh, that's a good one. That is one for the blooper reel for sure. Defense has been bad for the Leafs, but Sammy has been worse. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. They need to trade for me. They should trade Nylander. Oh, hey, and I don't think there's a chance they're going to trade Nylander. I did in the offseason. I think now Nylander's here to stay. That's my guess. Coming around now, Germany has it in the Canadian zone. Canada's going to steal this one away. They're going to play this one up. Here comes Dumais. He's going to bring this in. A little drop pass. Quick shot there. Celebrini getting a snipe away, and that one is grabbed and held on to. This kid, Celebrini, is the real deal. If you have not paid any attention to minor hockey at all, Celebrini is rated number one by just about every central scouting outlet that is out there. So we fully expect him to go to to the number one draft pick team in the 2024 entry draft. And the 2024 draft, by the way, is going to be the last NHL draft where it's a communal draft. They're going to go to the model that the MLB and the NBA have where all the teams kind of stay in their own cities. So it's going to be very interesting. Of course, the draft coming up will be in Vegas. How do you think Canada is doing besides being tied? Carol, they struggled a lot. The first two games, I think, were fairly easy. They were able to pull out some good wins. Sweden handed it to them real good the other day. The fact that they're kind of tied here with Germany in the second period is not a good sign. Now they've given up 2 power play goals, and it's an icing against Germany here, so it's going to come right back down to the German zone. 2 goals on 4 shots isn't great either, but the fact they've held them to 4 shots is okay. Canada, though, not really able to score here against the Germany team. We're almost halfway through the second period of play. So we're going to have to see how things kind of shape up a little bit. Can Canada pick up and get into another gear? As they go into the quarterfinals, these games are going to get a lot tougher. Another icing against Germany. So that's my fear. That's my fear for Canada right now, is if they can't figure out how to get it going, and they start playing some of these teams in the quarterfinals, it's going to be very difficult for them. The Leafs in their Saturday Eastern Time game, it's the Canes made enough defense. Yeah, they made a ton. And how fitting was it that it was Michael Bunting that got the Canes goal? That was like rubbing it in, right? Rubbing it in. Down to the corner, Canada's going to win this off the draw, bring it back around, 11:45 to go here in the second period. Cross-ice pass again does not connect. Donovan going deep in the corner to pick it up. They're going to send it back to the line. Canada going to bat this one down. Now they're going to cycle it around behind the net. Caught at a position here was Pontra. Here comes Germany as they jump on that loose puck. They're going to move it up. Cross-ice pass. Canada is doing a nice job coming back. Their forwards are coming back. Even though they're not getting a ton of pressure put on, they're playing well coming back defensively. Here comes Pontra, going to play this across. Coming in, here's a shot, and the German goaltender is going to hang on. An interesting story that came out of when Canada was playing Latvia, and Canada, after 2 periods, put up a huge lead. Coach said to them in the locker room, continue putting pressure, don't let up. And the coach said if they continued to work hard, he would take out the whole team for McFlurries. And sure enough, after the team's photo on picture day, Coach took all the players. They all went out to McDonald's to get flurries, which is pretty awesome. Because again, don't forget, these kids are 17, 18, 19 years old. They can't go out for drinks, but they can go out for McDonald's ice cream. What a great story. Change the redeem to miss my bunt. Oh, yes, prep. That's a good one. I should, for sure. Here comes Canada. They're going to drag the toe coming to the line. Now they turn it over at the line. Germany gets it right out. So the German team isn't controlling the puck all that much, but they're doing just enough to take the puck away from Canada and get it out of their own end. Canada continuing to bring it right back in. Beck is going to sprint around. He's going to put it down low. In the corner, Cowan is dancing around. He's going to get that puck back. Cowan around behind the net. Nice pass, fetting it right out. Beck with a shot, and he can't put it on. Great little play there by Cowan. Nifty little move. Coming around this one, coming all the way back around. Wood in there. Wood with the puck and feed it back to the line. Back over to Wood. Wood and Matejchuk playing some catch. Here's a long shot. That one goes wide. Matejchuk trying to keep this one in. He can't. Canada cycling it back to their own end, getting it going. Sid, how's it going? Between drinking age is 18. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. There you go. Well, I guess it wouldn't be fair for the handful of 17-year-olds. Daniel, what's going on? Excuse me. Welcome in. Sam at Colorado Springs Sports Art. All the TVs are on the football game. Yeah, that's funny, Dallas. Dallas, you'll ask them to put on hockey, and they'll say, what? What's hockey? Jared, how's it going? Welcome in. Yeah, Sid, good point. I didn't realize the drinking age was 18 in Sweden. But it wouldn't have been as good of a story if the coach just took them out for drinks. Going out for flurries, that's the ultimate. Thank you so much for continuing to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button as well. We're almost at 50 likes, so if you haven't clicked that thumbs up, please click that thumbs up. And again, hit that subscribe. We're on the way to 9,300 subscribers. Man, this tournament, I love watching these tournaments. We love our Leafs. We love our Panthers. We got lots going on. Man, hockey. Can't wait for 2024 to get here and kick us back off with, I say the second half of hockey season. We're not quite at the halfway mark yet, but 2024 hockey just around the corner. Can the Leafs correct this ship, or will they continue to go down? It's going to be interesting to see what they can do. 9:48 to go in the second period here. We're tied at twos. 17-5 are the shots on this New Year's Eve game. Andrew, how's it going? Welcome in. I know there will be a mob coming after you. That's funny. This coming in. Canada going to try and knock it around. They can't. Germany stopping, taking a look. Here's a sharp angle shot. That one's going to be knocked away. Given away right in the high slot. Shot block. Germany another shot. That one's going to be tipped just aside. Canada going to put it off the boards, coming around behind. Warren's going to pick it up. Long Cry-sized pass. Salabrini going to chip this one in. Here's Furlong. He's going to try and send it through, and it's deflected up and out of play. So they're just not getting a ton of good looks right now. Canada is electing for some of these sharp angle shots, which either miss and then wrap around the boards and come out of the zone, or it ends up being a very easy stop for the German tender. Stressed with the Leafs and every Canadian Canada team. Yeah, it definitely is stressful. Although I've seen Canada in the Spengler Cup. We haven't checked on the Spengler Cup Canada team. I know they have a couple wins under their belt. If anybody knows how the Spengler Cup Canadian team is doing, let us know. Going to play this one up. Schindler along the boards. Going to tip this one out. Back across. Canada going to knock it off the German stick all the way back again. Schindler going to try a second time. Going to play this one up. Germany sends it into the Canadian zone. Goes around behind the Canadian net. Germany was there first. Canada now steals. They're going to feed this one around. If you miss the beginning of the game, If you missed the beginning of the game, Morgan Geeky received a 2 and a 5 for a high shot, a high hit, and he has been ejected out of the game. Canada cycling around, pass, cross ice, coming in. So Canada's shuffling up their lines now, continuing to move it around. Who's the favorite of this game? Oh, Canada should be the favorite. I mean, Canada is the favorite, but they're not playing very well here. Here comes Germany. They steal it again. Coming in, sharp angle shot and a nice save. There, that one is going to be grabbed and hanged onto tightly by Rousseau. Rousseau, he's been okay. I mean, he made a spectacular stop the other day off the skate blade. If you haven't seen that one, you have to go check out the short that we posted that highlights the save. As well, we were at the Florida Panther New York Ranger game just the other day. We were streaming live, bringing you a little tour of the stadium, walking in the building, going up to the seats, a little pregame chat. If you missed that, check it out if you're curious what the inside of the Florida Panther Stadium looks like. But in that game, Jonathan Quick made one of the most incredible saves I've seen in a long time. We posted that as a short as well. So go check out a couple of our hockey shorts we've posted. As always, we love getting your comments on our videos. So if you see a short or a video of ours, feel free to leave a comment. Of course, hit the thumbs up, leave a comment, all that good stuff. Lisa Marie, how's it going? Welcome in. Toe drag release. First of all, I love that name. That is outstanding. But yes, a lot of penalties. 7 shots now for the German team. Originally, they had 2 goals on 4 shots. Darlene, how's it going? Welcome in. Coming around behind, side of the net. They're jamming at it. The German goaltender was down, had it squeezed against the post, but was putting his arm up to question why the ref wasn't blowing the puck. And Germany was able to clear it out. Canada back with it, spinning around. Lamoureux. He's going to pass this up to Matejchuk. Heads it up. Here comes Danielson. Danielson spinning around. He's going to put this one down low. Trying to set it up. Pontra with it. He gets rubbed out along the sideboards. Now it's fed across. Here comes Reinkoff. Around behind the net. Back over to the point. Fake the shot. And Canada going to put it right back into the corner. Cycling it around. Danielson trying to come up with it. Continue to play catch. Canada finally getting some space. Pass out in front. Couldn't pull the trigger. Back down, side of the net. Canada working. Danielson back to the blue line. Has to cycle it behind him. Canada working through. Here comes a little drop pass. No, he hangs on to it. Cycling around. Pontra out in front in the high slot. Shot's going to be shoveled just wide. Furlong had a nice opportunity there. Canada trying to keep it in. They cannot do it. Warren couldn't squeeze it. Germany again going to come out and send this all the way down into the Canadian corner. Both teams making some changes. Champagne's what's going on? Praying that Canada wins without Germany getting any points, so Latvia advances to the quarterfinals. I mean, that would be awesome if Latvia can do it. So quick shot and a nice save by the German keeper. And this one is going to be a face-off. So out of the Spengler Cup. Are we out? We're out of the Spengler Cup already? I thought they were doing okay. You know, Latvia last tournament made the quarterfinals, and if you remember in that game, they took Canada deep in the game, tied at 0. It was, I think, towards the end of the second period when Canada finally scored. Obviously, this year, different story as Canada put a 10 spot on the board. San Jose Cadillac Cat. Get a shot on net. Sharks have a few prospects in this tournament. Putting it across. Canada with a shot. Nice stop there. Furlong with a good opportunity. Canada's starting to get a couple of shots. They got to tag up. They're coming right back in. Minton driving towards the net. They cannot get him the puck. This is coming all the way out. Germany with it. Going to flip this in. It's knocked down by the Canadian defender. Here they come again. Cowan. A little mispass there with Wood. Germany sends it up. Canada going to intercept. Turning it around again. Here comes Canada. This time they're going to roll it in the corner. Minton putting it in. Canada is changing up. And Germany clears it out. It's a foot race for it. Canada back to pick it up, and Bonk is there first. Canada, long, try to go for the breakaway pass. That one did not get through. Back in their own zone, Donovan now. He's going to move it across. Nice pass up. Here comes Celebrini. Celebrini walks in with a shot. Nice leg save. Canada picking up the rebound. Celebrini floating around the high slot. He's open. Feed it to him. They can't rebound. Trying to go backdoor. Canada getting close, but they cannot put it directly through. Coming around back, putting it across. Here's Donovan with a shot, looking for the tip in front. And the German goaltender going to hang on with 4:36 to go in the first period. Andrew, no real plans for me tonight. Probably actually going to have a bit of an early night. I got a long drive ahead of me tomorrow morning. We're leaving bright and early. So it's going to be just a very easy, relaxing home night tonight. Cartoons, what's going on? If Canada loses, does that mean they're no, they're still going to go through. They're going to go through to the next round. But if Canada does end up losing to Germany, that's going to be a real shook in the confidence department. That's going to make this team have to regroup real strong. Now, we know this Canadian team is not as strong as the Canadian teams we've seen over the past two tournaments. We know that. And they looked real sharp in the early games, but those were very, very easy games to play. Andrew, it's we're going to a very secret destination that you'll have to, if you're following me on Instagram, you'll see some posts of where we're going, and we might even have a couple of pop-up streams from there as well to celebrate the new year and really to celebrate the success of this community. So we're going to have some fun next week, and we want everyone to be a part of it. So make sure that you have your notifications set and enabled. Follow us on Instagram, Samwelb12 Experience, because we'll be posting lots of content over the next couple of days. Face off in the German zone. Germany's going to clear this out all the way down the ice, and this is not going to be an icing call. Germany's going to center it in front in the high slot. Puck is rolling. They send it towards the net. Great save there. Wow, just got the pad down. 4 minutes left to go in Germany with a glorious opportunity. ICVR, what's going on? Go Canada, go. Welcome to the show. Canada putting this one down in the corner, spinning it around back. Here's a pass in front with a tip. Oh, that one just went wide. It doesn't get much closer than that. Back to the line. This one is out and down the ice. It's going to be an icing call for Germany. 3:51 to go. Again, welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. We're over 50 likes now. Let's get up to 75. If you haven't hit that thumbs up, hit that thumbs up. 22 people would get it done. So thank you very much. And of course, if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe as well. We are on the way to 92.50, and 23 would get us there. So Canada needing to dig deep now. In the corner, 3:45 to go. Here they come out in front. Germany with a quick stick and a knockdown rebound. Canada shoots, puts it just wide again. Big reverse hit there in the corner. Nice moves coming through with Allard. Going to knock this one down. Beck knocking it down. Almost could have been a glove pass call. Canada going to tip this through. Here they come. Beck trying to feed it across. Does not connect with Jagger. Jagger misses the puck. Canada intercepts. Jagger now hammers this one down. Here comes Canada chasing, trying to get in there on the forecheck. Allard cycling through. He cannot. Germany going to try the other side, up the right. Pass across. Germany going to break into the Canadian zone with the puck. Coming through, stopping around behind the net. Little spin around move, spun himself out of the play as Noah Warren was there to take away the puck. Here comes Danielson. Danielson over the red line. Going to drop it to Cowan. Cowan coming in, toe dragging a shot. And a nice blocker save by the German goaltender. Coming around in front, here comes Germany. They're going to carry this one up the middle. Now they cut over to the right. Backhand. It's weak. It's stolen by Canada. Canada breakaway pass. Here they come. Cowan driving to the net. Shot. He's hauled down. Where's the penalty? The puck goes up and out. This 100% should be a penalty. Pontra, he had a step. He was going. The German player, he did get some nice body possession, but he wraps the arm in under the hands of the Canadian player. I think they got away with one there. That was a close play. Carol, it is the second period of play. We are tied 2-2. I'm going to Florida, Naples for 2.5 months. Wow, Andrew, nice. Enjoy. popped in to say hey to you, Sam, and hit the like button. Wishing you, thank you, Andrew. A very happy New Year to you as well. I hope you have a wonderful time down in Florida, in Naples. Here comes Germany around. Thank you so much for hitting that subscribe button. The sports bar doesn't have hockey coverage. Dallas, do they know what hockey is? Oh, off of the German leg, just wide of their own net. Canada with it. Feeding it back. Here's a shot. Another leg. How many legs can Canada hit on one shift? Coming around just over the line. Germany, it's a 3-on-2, 3-on-3. Now Canada gets back. 1:48 to go. Canada setting things up. Bringing it around. Bonk in there. Canada, got to be careful with those high elbows. Nelson going to bring this one through. Here they come, stepping in over the line, driving towards the net. Raycroft cycling around, trying to set it up. Canada looking. Rencroft feeds it across, cannot really put it in. Lamoureux getting up in there. Now it's stolen. Raycroft right down the middle, shoots, and another save. Holy moly, Canada getting some glorious chances here. They just can't put it in. Canada again, another shot. The German stick goes flying. Canada in the corner, still with the forecheck. They got a man in front. They feed it to the point instead. A shot hits. It gets blocked and knocked down. Cycling around, trying to feed it across. Germany with a great steal. Last minute of play here in the first period. Canada has been firing pucks at the net, but they're not getting a lot through. Germany doing a great job blocking a ton of shots. Here they come again. 39 degrees this morning. Gretchen, how's it going? It has been very chilly here in Florida over the last couple of days. Willow, how's it going? Happy New Year's to you as well. Thanks everybody for coming in and joining us. Before I leave, I do care about the games of the world and always watching. But yeah, this is going to be a tough year. 20 seconds to go. Canada's just holding the puck behind their own net, seemingly running down the clock. Some boos coming out of the crowd as Canada holding it a long time. Pass up, back, intercepted. Germany knocked it away for a second. Canada has it right back. 5 seconds to go. A shot, that one's knocked down. Germany's going to bank it off the boards and out, and that's going to do it. The buzzer is going to go. The second period, has come to an end. Sweats, what's going on? Welcome in. KQ, Geeky has been removed from this game. If you missed it earlier, Geeky threw a hit, a little bit of a high headshot, and he has officially been removed from this game. Well, that is going to do it. Second period has come to an end. Let's switch over to the intermission screen. There we go. A little bit of a different view. 2-2, end of the period. So if we pull up the statistics here, 13, this isn't right. Can we get this updated here, website person? No, this is still completely not right. But taking a look, Fraser Minton, yeah, I don't trust these stats at all on this website. So let's switch this up a little bit. Let's bring you the full stats here from this game. Let me do a quick refresh. There we go. Stats. Huh. Weird. Why it's not updated? Well, that's okay. Canada is drastically outshooting 25 shots to 8 shots. They had 13-3 and then 12-5 over the 2 periods of play. Canada is looking okay. They're definitely dominating the pace of play, dominating the puck possession. But where Germany is doing a really good job is they are quick with the stick, right? They're quick to intercept, to knock the pucks away. And that is something that has been very impressive with this German team. Now, Germany did lose to Latvia the other day. That wasn't so good for them. But they are doing a great job here against Canada, knocking pucks off sticks, really pulling the puck away. They were able to get 2 goals on 4 shots. They've got a few more since, but not, they're not they're not showing us that they're going to dominate this game. That's what I'm trying to say. The problem I think we have with watching it is we're tied at 2 after 2 periods with Germany. All it takes is one mistake, and Germany all of a sudden can jump out and take the lead. And Canada not putting enough pressure in Canada not showing us that they'll have that comeback ability. Now, we talked about this at first intermission. If you missed it, and actually, Cartoon says, is Canada playing better? Yes. Oh, yeah. They're definitely playing better than they did against Sweden, but Germany is a very different team, right? I would have expected Canada to be way out in front of this German team. They are playing a better game, but they're not getting great results. But if you missed it earlier, Toronto Maple Leaf Ilya Samsonov placed on waivers. And I'm just reading through some of the comments here on Twitter, and a lot of people are not overly happy about this move. Samsonov has struggled, and there's a good point here made by Jess, excuse me, on Twitter that says, if he gets picked up, Samsonov is one of those goalies that a new environment, a new place, could be good for him. And he does have the ability to steal some games in the playoffs. Could you imagine if Samsonov gets picked up by some other team, maybe a Chicago Blackhawks, and all of a sudden, with Chicago, they're not going to win a Stanley Cup. But if he goes to a contending team and all of a sudden they go on a tear, it would be crazy. Wow, Sammy, if he went on somewhere and had much success, that would be crazy. Trying to see what else is going on. If there's any more news about Toronto, a lot of talk on Twitter right now about Sheldon Keefe and his potential future. So that would be interesting. Let's see. Is that Eno? I can't tell if that's just a logo or a letter in front of your name, but welcome in. Shout out from Saskatchewan. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you as well. Thank you for coming in and being a part of our show. So wouldn't that be interesting? So who's going to replace Samsonov? So Hildeby is what we're expecting. We're expecting Hildeby to be the goaltender who's called up and takes over. Swiss cheese. So funny. With how Sammy played, I wouldn't take that chance. Yeah, and I'll be honest. I would be shocked if somebody picked him up. As the Germany would say, translation, is Canada considered a real AAU? Boo. As a Leafs fan, I'm mad about Samsonov being put on waivers. While Jones, which in my opinion, Jones is washed. Do you think that Jones is getting... So Sweats, great point. Yes. Marty Jones is definitely on the downside of his career, right? He's definitely on the way out. Definitely on the way out. Mark, how's it going? Never have to apologize about being late, my friend. But welcome in and Happy New Year to you. But yeah, let's be realistic. Jones has had a wonderful career. He spent a lot of time in San Jose. He's coming to that end of his career. Can he be a starting goaltender for a month? Absolutely. I'm fully confident that Jones can play starting goaltender for a month until Wall returns. The question is right now, Wall isn't even starting, or he isn't even skating. They say he's about a month away, but in 2 weeks' time, if he's still not skating, does that month get extended? As a goalie with a high ankle sprain, that is a very serious injury. Now, can Hildeby come in and play well? Absolutely he can. But I don't want Toronto to put him in a position where he has to feel all the pressure. Where's the game? The game is being played in Sweden. They're playing in Sweden, this World Junior Tournament. Brad, ain't nobody touching that contract, even if it's just the remainder of the year. So, it's interesting you say that. It's not a horrible contract. So this is where we're going to be splitting hairs a little bit here. Sammy will stay. He's not playing well enough. Take Sammy. So there are some teams who are looking for goaltenders. Now his contract isn't terrible, right? He's $3 million. You know, he's has the potential of being a decent goalie, right? We've seen what he can do. Yes, he sucks this year. 3.55 is his contract right now. Yes, right now he can't stop a beach ball. Right now he's having problems. Part of that is on the defense of Toronto, right? The defense has not given him a whole lot to work with. I don't like Hill to be getting called up. He needs to get used to different size ice surface before he should be put in possible. Well, that's what it comes down to, Mark. Right? Is do you bring him up? Do you give him a chance to play, to see what he can do at the NHL level? We've had so many good goaltenders who were supposed to be great that we've broken, we've ruined. Um, so it'll be interesting to see what they'll do. It's unfortunate we still don't have Shalagrin because he would be a perfect, person to come in right now. But I mentioned Chicago. Chicago's goaltender situation right now, they have Peter Mrazek. Peter Mrazek, who's about the same. What is he? He's about 3.8. And they have Arvid Soderblom, who's making under $1 million. Mrazek has struggled. Chicago, the worst team in the NHL right now. So they are definitely struggling. Mrazek himself, has a 4.15 goals against. So we know from what we saw from Mrazek, he's not that great. So could Samsonov be a possible replacement goaltender for Chicago? Would Chicago take that risk and say, hey, maybe Sammy's going to be better than one of these guys we have? Chicago does have cap space, right? Chicago has about 10 million in cap space right now. So that would be a very interesting play to see if they would be willing to take a dip in the pool. Chicago is rumored to be a team that's supposed to make a big splash in the offseason with free agency, where one of the rumors was William Nylander going into Chicago to play with Bedard if he doesn't sign in Toronto. The other big rumor we're having is that Chicago wants to make a play for Elias Pettersson, who's I think he's a restricted free agent, if I'm not mistaken, with Vancouver. So could they make a ploy for him? That would be interesting. Very, very interesting. I'd like to take Sammy. The Leafs could sign Halak. Oh, I mean, Halak in the short term, okay. I do not like Halak at all. Anderson was the only goalie in the past who proved to be number one goalie. Yeah, you're not wrong there, Hayden. He was great. I mean, he's suffering. He's got. Does he have? Blood? He's dealing with some blood clots right now. I believe Freddie Anderson is, so he's out for a little while. It's easier to squeeze goal than to find a goalie. You're not wrong. A lot of teams looking for help in the crease as possible. Sammy gets. Yeah, and that's a good point. Maybe somebody snags him and takes him. Chicago's a dumpster fire. Midnight, they are. Welcome in, by the way. They absolutely are. But, Chicago is a team that they're in a position where they can do anything they want, right? They got money. Picking up Samson. Listen, Mrazek is an unrestricted free agent at the end of the season. So if they picked up some of Sammy's contract right now, they could either waive Mrazek. They could, again, waive Sammy. They could just get through this season and then cut them loose. For them, it wouldn't matter. Hey, Mark, what's going on? Our Team Canada boys finally, at the end of the second, started forcing it took them long enough to get going. Roser, how's it going? Check Shalagrin's stats this year. I'll have to look it up. Is he not doing well? I mean, he was great last year, and I haven't really looked him up this year, but I'll check him out. Sam was really good last year because Ryan O'Reilly, who's a hard hitter, don't know who's doing control. They did play a better game, a better defensive game at times last year. Jack, how's it going? Go Coyotes. Coyotes are looking good all of a sudden. Duck, what's going on? Welcome in. Sammy does better when there's competition for the crease. You know what? That's a valid point. That's a valid point, Colin. I do think there's some validity to that, right? When you're battling for a starting goalie position, you should traditionally play better. Although this time around, not so much. If you missed it earlier, the goal scorers in this hockey game, it was Julian Lutz for Germany who opened the scoring, followed by Celebrini scoring for Canada. Jager then scored for Canada, and Ketcher for Germany. So those are your goal scorers. Unfortunately, Leafs only played one period last night. Mark, if that, if that. Who's in that? Rousseau. Rousseau has been the go-to for Canada. He's, he's been a decent goaltender, making some big time saves when he needs to. He's actually impressed me quite a lot in this tournament. He really, really has. I hope everyone survived Christmas without getting 25 pounds. Oh, Daryl, I've 25 and more. Put on a lot. Ian, how's it going? The Edmonton manager has a traditional need. Yeah, listen, they got to find something to do. Shalgren in 10 games has 853. Ooh, so he's struggling as well. Wow. Didn't expect that from him. He does, Mark. He really seems like the real deal. I've been super impressed with this kid. Super impressed. Pettersson is a restricted free agent. That's what I thought. I don't see Chicago giving up the assets to get him during their rebuild. They're not close yet now. Willie being a free agent could help. 10.5, 7 years. Yeah, I mean, that would be interesting. I mean, that Pettersson, there were some rumors I started seeing the last couple of days about Pettersson. It's funny because what are we? We're sitting here at the end of December. We're still many months away from July 1st, and already lots of conversations going on about the potential of who's going to end up in Chicago and what Chicago is going to do. So they are going to be a very interesting squad. Welcome in everybody who's just popping in during intermission. The third period is going to be along momentarily. Make sure as you're coming in, you're hitting that thumbs up button. We're on our way up. And of course, hit that subscribe. We'd love to have you join us next year for lots of NHL action. Matt Hatter in the house. What's going on, Hatter? Surprised me how many few goals Alex Ovechkin so far. So, Alex Ovechkin, so this is a very, very interesting situation right now for Ov. Ov's struggling in the goal department, right? He's, 70-ish goals away from Gretzky's record, give or take. Last I saw. So, with Ovechkin struggling, even if he can pick up the pace, he's probably not getting another 40 goals this year. So if it's going to take Ovechkin this plus 2 more years, does he have it in him? I think it's going to come real close. Now, don't forget, as you start getting older, your opportunity for injury really starts to increase. And it'll be interesting to see if Ovechkin can hang on to the potential of getting to Gretzky's record. Now, at the beginning of the year, I would have said, yeah, no problem. It's a no-brainer. He's going to do it. I figured he was good for another 40 goals this year. Ovechkin, in 34 games, is only at 7 goals right now. 7 goals. 7 goals for Ovechkin. So that is going to be very tough. CB23, know you're on vacation. Gator, of course. That's why this is only the second stream, maybe third or fourth. I lost track. But oh yeah, I had to get permission. So it's going to be very interesting down the stretch to see what happens with Ovechkin and what happens with Gretzky. Hang on a second, I got to go turn the AC up. It's getting warm in here. So we're going to crank the AC. All right, we are getting ready for the next period to come into play. It's actually a beautiful day here outside. Everybody's down at the pool, but I am here bringing you this game because I want to see what Canada can do. And I want to hang out with all of you and have some fun. That's right, Daryl. Only 7. Only 7. He'll needs like 20 goals every season for the next 3 years. So can he do it, Toe Drag? Will he be able to do it? It's going to be very close. All right, let's get back to the game screen and get set for period number 3. Canada, getting ready. Thank you so much for those subscribes, by the way. Appreciate it. Canada set for a very exciting third period here. Currently tied at 2s. It's a whole new ball game at this point. I think Matthews could break it in the future. Well, so Matthews, when we looked through the first, I forget what it was, in our community section, Sweats, we posted a stat that showed Matthews through his first, 300 and whatever games, Ovechkin and Gretzky. And right now, Matthews is actually at the same number of games in their career. Matthews is ahead of Ovechkin's pace. So it's very true one day we could be talking about Matthews in this chase. Here's a quick shot right off the draw coming in. A nice glove save by the German goaltender. 19 seconds in, Canada busting in, getting a beauty of a shot off. Minton has an assist today. Cowboy still struggling. We'd like to see him kind of get in here. Cowan definitely not putting up the performance I know a lot of us expected from him. Canada with it. Canada going to bring it in. Cross ice. Here's a shot. That one gets blocked and knocked down. Germany has done a great job blocking a lot of shots. Matthew definitely will. Unforeseen injuries. That's right, Daryl. And the fact he already has some wrist and back injuries,
Let's go.
That could be an issue. Sweat's coming in with that subscribe. Thank you, my man. Thank you so much hitting that button. Appreciate it. I still think that goals and assists wins out overall. Yeah. All right, here we go. Warren coming in. He's going to send this one up far side for Owen Beck. Beck, the Montreal prospect. He's had a decent tournament. Going to send this around. I think he's one of only a couple returning juniors from the previous teams. Coming around behind the net. Pontra with it. He's going to tip this over to Beck. Beck in the corner. He's getting worked over. He's got the German player's stick under his arm right in front of the official. The official's letting him play. Germany going to send this up and all the way down the ice. It's a race for it. Germany coming through, beating everyone in there. Coming back around Canada. Very lucky. Furlong with a nice play. Basketball Facts, thank you for that subscribe. Appreciate it very much. Here they come around. Mark saying, go Canada. Getting to Canada. There it is. Canada putting it in. They score. Canada coming in and putting it through right as Mark gets the go Canada.
Scores! Holy mackerel!
There you go. That was absolutely huge.
Woo!
Nice play. Great play. Coming in a little pass across, and it's Owen Beck. Owen Beck is going to put it in the net. Canada driving towards, going way down, right along the goal line, bringing the German goalie, Reincroft, bringing the German goalie all the way over to the post. He slides it back across for Beck. Beck to put it in. What a great play and a nice, nice goal there. Wow. Here comes Germany. Germany coming right back now. 3-2 Canada. Canada exploding there. Let's see if they can continue to do this, continue to play it along. Thank you for those likes. We're now on our way to 100 likes. 70 is the marker. Let's hit it. If you haven't hit that like, hit that thumbs up. Hit it for Canada. This is going to be shot deflected up at a play into the corner. Canada coming out with a big goal here early in this period. A great little feed, a great little setup. Everybody watching the play in Canada, feeding it through backdoor. Great, great one. Now, if you're wondering how that Canada graphic got up on the screen, we haven't talked about it at all today. Everybody here in the chat is earning points. And you can check your points at any time by doing exclamation mark points in the chat. That will tell you what you've earned. And then you can call up graphics on the screen. Here comes Germany. Germany going to turn. They're coming down the left. One man to beat. Germany stopping, spinning around, waiting for some reinforcements. Sending it around low behind the Canadian net. Germany coming up on it. There's a big hit. A big-time hit. Lamoureux dropping the German player. That was monstrous. Triton getting up with the shimmy. Let's get a little shimmy going. Get a little shimmy going. Germany coming around. Big hit in the corner again. Germany has it in their own zone, bringing it around behind the goaltender. 17 minutes to go. Canada with an early goal in this period puts them ahead 3-2. Taking a look. Now they're on the move. Here we go. Germany coming up. Florida Park Explorers in the house. What's going on, Dave? I heard from Disney some crazy woman is trying to change NFL. Florida Park Explorers, our partner channel. That is amazing. You got to check them out. Bring you all the Disney magic, Universal magic, theme park treats, merch, concierge service, travel agent extraordinaire to the stars. Check them out, the Florida Park Explorers. Here comes Celebrini bringing it in. Little toe drag coming up. Another one, a shot and a big stop by the German tender. Coming around. Bear Shark, I'm going to reach out to you a little bit later after this game. Oh, there's a high stick. Canada goes for the stick lift. Celebrini's getting a penalty, high sticking. Almost took the German player's head off. Quick shot, rebound. They turn, they put it on again. Another backhander. Finally, Canada touches up. Celebrini went for the little stick lift, and he missed. He got the stick up high. Weber's bloody. Oh, it was Dumas. Dumas is going off. I thought it was Celebrini. Weber is cut under the nose. The nose is bleeding. We've got some blood, so this is going to be a double minor for high sticking. Oh, so hang on a second. Upon review, so they call it a double minor, but upon review, he was going to take a shot. So it was a follow-through on the shot. However, he fanned on the shot. So the rule is if you're shooting the puck and it's a follow-through on a shot, it's not a high sticking penalty. However, he fanned on the shot. He swung and a miss. And the follow-through from the shot attempt caught him in the face. And the Canadian coach is arguing now with the official to at least have this reviewed. I don't know what the rule is on a shot attempt. A follow-through on a shot is a penalty. They're not going to review it, so I guess on a shot attempt, it doesn't matter. It's high sticking. Germany now with a 4-minute double minor penalty. Blood cleans the ice. Hey, you got to get those red lines down somehow, right? With some fettuccine. KQ, that's awesome. All right, here comes Germany. Let's see what they can do. Canada with the 3-2 lead. Germany only has 10 shots. However, 2 of their goals came on the power play. Here's a one-timer, nice save, and Canada's going to chip this to the line. They can't get it out. Germany setting it up again from the face-off dot. Feeding it back to the line. Between the two players, it comes out. They cannot keep this one in. Disgusted by football. Figured I'd watch Germany win. Oh, Gator. Let's see if they can do it. Here's a pass in. They're going to tip it into the corner. Just about a minute gone here on the power play. Germany still with possession. They're going to feed it back to the line. Canada looking for the tip. They don't get it. Canada player kind of battling with the German player in the corner. A shot. And that's going to be deflected up and out of play. Rousseau catching a piece there. Unbelievable. Rousseau's family watching from the audience. They must have been enjoying their son's play so far. He's been looking good. 14:57 to go. 29-11 total shots on net. There it is, Mark. Let's go, Canada. Trying to get it up there. As you're just coming in, hit that thumbs up now. We're 25 away from 100. And, of course, hit that subscribe as well. 10 away from 92.50. Latvanian King, what's going on? We need Canada. You please win, Germany. I'm from Latvia. That's right. You guys trying to squeak into those quarterfinals. Again, you did it last year. You had a great tournament last year. Trying to better it this year. Here's Canada shorthanded. Canada on the break, driving, coming around. Nice move. And they can't get the shot off. Canada shorthanded. Owen Allard coming through. Couldn't get the shot off. A nice poke check from the German tendy. Germany coming across from the face-off dot. Little toe drag cycling around. They're setting it up now. Big cross check in front of the net. Going to drop it back to the point. Far side, face-off dot, shot, and a shot block by Fraser Minton. Minton putting his back into it, blocking that shot. That rule sounds like European, everybody's, oh, big jam, boo. Latvia's doing great this year. They are. Latvia's getting better every year. And it's nice to see more nations starting to improve their on-ice product. Germany down in the corner. Going to feed this back around. Setting it up, cross-ice pass. Coming right back, looking up the middle. There's a shooting lane, a shot. And a nice save there by Rousseau, getting a right pad on that one. On the left side of the ice now. Setting it up, back to the top of the face-off circle, to the dot with a shot. Rousseau couldn't see it. Germany had the screen in front. It goes into the corner. They're still with it now. 1:25 to go left. They've killed off most of this double minor. And we got a penalty. Germany now is going to get a crease violation. So this is going to get blown down. Crease violation. Daryl, I did get it. And when I return, I'll get those packaged up and sent out for you. So I did get it. Thank you so much for sending it over. No penalty on the follow through if you don't hit the puck. There you go. So you have to make contact. Tarps off, boys. Let's set the tone. You want the sticks? You want the game stick? You got to set the tone. Here comes Canada. They're going to wrap this around the boards. Going to swipe at it. Beck knocks it out. Here's a chance. Canada picking it up shorthanded. 2-on-1. Coming in. Wrapping it around in front to Beck. They can't swing it over. Cannot connect. Nice chance there by Nate Danielson. Canada bringing it all the way back in their own zone. D-man are going to play a catch. 1 minute to go in the power play. Canada's done a nice job here keeping Germany around the perimeter. And they steal it shorthanded. Canada going to feed it all the way back. Nice job on the penalty kill. Going to tip this one up. Danielson doing a nice job. Now he gets bumped off of it. Here comes Germany. Looking to set this one up again. Coming around side of the net back to the point. Top of the face-off circle on the right side. Back to the blue line again. Here's a shot. They score! Germany puts it in! Another power play goal for Germany. Pitter-patter, they got at her, and they put that one in. How about that one? Holy moly. Germany, 3 power play goals. Wow. A high shot, Rousseau, I don't think saw all of it coming through. There was quite some traffic in front of the net. The German player was actually kind of rubbing against the front of the Canadian tender. But if you look at the shooting lane, Rousseau, no chance he could see that at all with 2 bodies in front of him. Wow. Unbelievable. Thank you for so much for hitting that. Subscribe. Appreciate it. Crazy. This is a game. With 12 and a half minutes to go, we are tied at 3s. Canada, Germany. Germany looking for redemption after being smoked by Latvia the other night. Canada trying to come back after being blanked by Sweden. These 2 teams tied at 3. In the corner, Canada trying to pull it out. They can't do it. Julius Sumpf picks up his first goal on the power play. Canada trying to feed this one out. They do. Let's get Celebrini going. Here he comes up the middle. Oh, off the skate. What a move. Celebrini comes in, and he's going to draw a penalty. What a move. That's something you see in kind of men's shinny hockey. You don't see that in an IIHF game. He dekes it from behind, back off his inside of his skate to his forehand. What a sick dangle by Celebrini. And he gets a nice opportunity. But he does not score. He draws the penalty. Canada going on the power play. Like a boss, you are very welcome. Thank you for being here, being part of our community. Martin, what's going on? Please win Germany in third period in playoff play with Czechia. Czechia looking good, too. I mean, it's going to be a great quarterfinals. Czechia in there, Slovakia, the U.S., Canada, Sweden, and Latvia trying to squeeze in there. Seem to see a pattern on the PK. Oh, yes, indeed. Now Canada's going to get their opportunity. Can they put this one, get that one back, get the go-ahead goal? You know what I think we need to do? We need all the Canadian fans to get together. Just a Latvian, welcome in from Latvia. Good to see you. Thanks for tuning in today. We're going to get our virtual wave going. It's something we haven't done yet today. I'm going to count it down. All you have to do is pick your favorite wave hand emoji and put it up. If you want to play along at home, stick your hands in the air and wave them like you don't care. In 3, 2, 1. Hey, it's virtual wave time. Get those hands going. Here we go, Canada on the power play as the wave is going around and around and around. Canada, side of the net, going to shovel it in front. What a save. Rebound, they score! Canada on the power play with the maple syrup power. Holy moly. A couple of quick passes, a nice save, a great save, actually. And then Canada coming through and putting it in. The German goaltender with a spectacular first save could not recover in time to make save number 2. Canada takes the lead on the power play. 4-3. The wave works again. Getting jiggy with it. There we go. Great job, Canada. 4-3 lead. We still got lots of time left in this game. 11:27 to go. And Canada jumps back out ahead. Here we go. Thank you so much, Mary Martin, for hitting that subscribe. Much appreciated. Free healthcare in the best hockey nation. Real deal. It might seem free, but I tell you, it's being paid for in different means. Jordan bringing out the pickle man. Let's go, Canada. Keep this one going. Keep it alive. Bagged milk rules. Canada keeping it in the Germany zone. From his knees, here's a shot. That one's going to sail high and wide. I didn't even look. I didn't even see who it was that scored that goal. So funny. Jordan Dumas gets the goal. Dumas puts it in. Canada still looking for more. They're digging around. Back at the line, going to send it across. Cross ice. Taking a look. Cycling with it. Canada still going. Still cycling. Lamoureux now goes around behind the net. Germany's going to pick it up. They're going to bank it off the boards. And it's actually deflected up and out of play. So Germany needs to get going. Make Canada what it is today. Best Beavers in the world. That's funny. Gordon, how's it going? 4-3 is the score. Latvia needs Canada. Canada is looking forward to doing it. And again, lots of people coming in now. Thank you very much for coming in. As you do, hit that thumbs up button. Help us get to 100 likes today. We got 10 minutes to go. 10 minutes left in this third period. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe. We only need 7 subscribers to get us to 9250. Hit that subscribe. Canada going to play this one around, going to flip this out down the ice. No, Germany's going to keep it in. Now Canada steals it right back. Pass coming across. Far side. Here they come. Looking for feed it in front. Nice play. And Celebrini couldn't tip that one in. Dumas came right up, fed it through. Celebrini tried to get a stick on it. Long shot, and the German goaltender is going to knock that down. And the official's going to blow the whistle. They're going to a commercial break. Thank you so much for hanging out today. And Tim Hortons, there you go. It has been pretty wild, a pretty exciting game. Back and forth. This should be a much bigger score, but Canada is up 4-3 as we are winding our way down here in the third period. In other news today, since a lot of people just coming in, if you are Toronto Maple Leaf fans, Ilya Samsonov put on waivers a couple hours ago. So Samsonov put on waivers. We are watching to see if he clears. If he does clear, He will be playing with the Marlies, or will there be another NHL team that's willing to pick up his $3.5 million contract and give him a chance? Rick, what's going on? I say, hey, 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 it's just an ordinary day. Randy, what's going on? Welcome in. So Sammy on waivers, that's the big news right now. So Canada continuing to put pressure, looking for more. A nice pass. Celebrini just missed that puck coming in. Thank you for hitting that subscribe and the likes. Great job, everybody. Coming around, work through. Let's go Hildeby. Will Hildeby get that call mark? Here's a backhand going to go just wide. Germany looking to tie this one up again. 32 shots for Canada, 14 for the German team. Just over 9 minutes to go. Canada coming up the middle, going to drop this one back. And they're in offside. Just a touch as Nate Danielson came in on the offside. As well, early in this game, it was Connor Geekie with a high hit. And he got a 5-minute major and ejected from the game. So Canada's been doing this without one of their better players in Connor Geekie.
Let's go.
Peter coming in with that subscribe. Thank you, Peter, so very much. Back with the Bills game. 5 subscribers away now from 9250. Hit that subscribe for me. 9 subscribers away from 9 likes away from 100 likes. You guys can do it. Chat challenge. Missick, what's going on? Welcome in. Germany going to win this draw. They're going to flip it back. Canada's going to steal it away. It's Furlong. Furlong's had a pretty decent game. He's been playing with Warren. Warren's been okay too. Canada going to chip this in. The race is on. Pontra going to be there to pick it up. He's got Beck cycling in the high slot. Taking a look. Pontra still cycling with it. Beck, he's floating around behind the net. Going to rotate it over to Beck now. Beck with this puck. He's going to carry it to the blue line. He's going to send and cycle it back in. It actually hit the German player and came right back out. Canada having some little misfires here in the mid part of the third period. Germany going to intercept there, playing this one around. Now Canada brings it back, sends it right in. The German goaltender going to knock it down. Germany flips it up high, trying to get it out of their own end, and they do. Bringing it over the red line. 3 players for Germany coming in against 3 players from Canada. Along the sideboard, they send it in front. Nobody is there. Canada able to pick this one up. Here's Beck. He's going to play this one up. It's going to be knocked down. Walking in, trying to cut through, trying to turn the corner. Here comes Canada again. Dumas, he's going to throw this, and it misses the player, comes out. Canada going to turn it around. Matejchuk feeding it up to Celebrini. Celebrini with a beauty pass. Back over to Matejchuk. Matejchuk sending this across for Lamoureux. He's coming. He's going to drop it off there. Quick shot. That one's going to hit a leg as Dumas tried to put it in the corner. He's going to send it around behind the net now. Canada with possession. Cycling it back to the line. Looking for a shooting lane. Germany's doing a good job with their sticks. Here comes Celebrini. Takes a snapper. That one's going to be high and over the net. He feeds back to pick this one up. Coming around, another shot. That one's going to sail high and wide. Dumas with it. Sends it around far side for Lamoureux. Lamoureux sliding in front. Could not get the stick on it. Canada keeps this one in just barely. Now Germany brings it out. They got to wait and tag this one up. Nicholas, how's it going? Welcome in. How long till the Oilers win the cup? K-Ferg, probably going to be a little while. The Oilers are struggling. There we are. Great job, everybody. 9250. Thank you all so much. Great job in hitting those subscribes. We appreciate it. 99 likes on the board. Who's going to be the one more like and put us over? I've been barking and cooking for 8 days. Only one more day, then we've done bacon. There you go. Let's go. There it is. 100 likes. Great job, everybody. Excellent, excellent work. Nicholas, you don't want me to answer that question. 656 on the board. Canada going to win the draw. Back to the line. They are ahead by 1. Germany is going to steal. Germany on the way. Here they come down the right side. Germany pulling up, stopping. They're going to flip this in. It's going down around. Canada intercepts. No, Germany steals it right back. Cross ice pass. Germany looking to put it towards the net. They do. Big, juicy rebound. It was there, and the puck hopped over the German player's stick. They're going to bring this around. Nobody's here. Why am I still wearing my AirPods? There we go. All right. Nobody's here. I'm like, why am I still wearing my AirPods? Let's bring it back to the computer stuff. It'll sound a little bit better. Thank you guys so much hitting those likes. Great job with the likes. Great job with the subscribes. We appreciate you all so very much. Here comes Canada. 6.5 minutes to go now. 6.5 minutes to go. 3 years Oilers, 150 for the Leafs. That's funny. Oh, Thai meatballs. That sounds good. Coming around down at the line. Germany going to put this one out. Again, I do apologize. We were a bit late getting going today. Lots of traffic. Trying to get back from lunch. 6 minutes to go. 6 minutes to go. 4-3 Canada leads. 33 shots for the red and white. 15 for the black, red, and yellow. Here's Canada going to play this one back. Slowly moving it up the ice. Coming right up the middle now. Going to walk all the way in. Little drop pass. Canada cycling it back around in the German zone. In the corner. Digging through Lamoureux. Putting a shot going just wide. I'd love to see Easton Cowan get going. We got 5:30 to go. 5:30 to go. Make sure that you're live. Make sure your red light is on and you are live so you don't fall behind. Here comes Germany in the corner. Sending in front, intercepted by Canada. It's a 3-on-2. Pass across. Jaeger slows up. He has Cowan breaking. Quick shot, and that's going to be knocked down. Jaeger still in there, still fighting for it. Germany picks it up behind their own net. Long outlet pass. Here comes Germany down the left side. They're going to send this one in. The Canadian goaltender, Rousseau, he's going to stop it, and Canada's going to play it ahead. Look out, Aaron pass. Now they pick it back up. Beck's coming in. He gets it to the line. Canada struggling, not able to dump it in. Rycroft could not put it in. Let's try this again. Here comes Canada. Owen Beck tries to take a shot. That one gets blocked. Germany turns. It's a 3-on-2 the other way. Trying to get around the Canadian defense. And a big hit there by the Canadian. Nice hit there. I believe it was Furlong who threw that one. They can't get it out. Germany trying to throw it towards the net. It hits a leg and gets knocked down. Canada goes around to the other side. Taking a look. Rencroft, he's going to feed it back. Furlong with it now. He's going to make a nice outlet pass up the middle. Canada gets it to the Germany line, and the Germans, here they come right back into the Canadian zone. They're picking up the pressure now with 4 minutes left to go. 4 minutes left to go. Going to play it to the line. Here's a shot. That one gets knocked down. Canada trying to make a breakaway pass. It's a race for it. Canada steals. They shoot. They score! Canada! The German goaltender came out. It was a race. He was going for the poke check. Celebrini made a nice move to knock it kind of free. Takes a shot to the empty net. And Celebrini celebrates, making it 5-3 Canada. This kid is for real. That's right. Happy New Year's to everybody. Canada up 5-3 here on December 31st, New Year's Eve tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in with us. 5-3. Canada's looking to put this one away and hang on to the lead. His second goal of the game. Celebrini makes it 5-3. 4 minutes left to go. 4 minutes. Here we go. Germany coming right back down. Quick shot. That's going to go wide into the net, into the side boards in the corner. Pulling for it. Celebrini right back in there. This line continues to dig, continuing to forecheck. Coming around, taking a dig, trying to move through. Let's go. Canada's game. That's right, Barry. That's right. Here they go. Canada going to chip this one out. Let's do it again. It worked the first time, but let's get our wave going again. Get the virtual wave hands going. 3, 2, 1. Hey, get the wave hands going round and round and round. Get the wave hands up. Again, thank you everybody for hitting that subscribe, hitting that like today. Much appreciated. I hope we'll see you all again real soon. Here's a shot that's going to go up and at a play. So with 3 minutes left to go, Canada has a lead. The Latvians are celebrating. They're looking for a chance to squeeze in, get in the quarterfinals. Dallas says, "We the North." Absolutely. BJ's coming in there with those hands up. Hey, it's just an ordinary day. Go, Canada, go. They are looking mighty, mighty fine right now. It was close. They were getting us. Sweats coming in with the $4.99 super chat. Oh, Canada, our home and nation. Land, go, Canada. Thank you so much for hitting that super chat for the $4.99. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Sweats. Much appreciated. There we go. The waves are going around and around. Love it. We appreciate your subscribing. Very much so. Latvia is small but strong. That's right. They are getting better and better and better. True patriot love. There you go, Billy. That's right. Go, Canada, go. There, we love it. We love it. Jake, what's going on? Let's go, Canada. Again, if you're not already subscribed and you're liking our style of play-by-play, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. German net is empty. They're going to set up a 6-on-5 situation, bringing it back around. Canada trying to steal. They can't do it. Germany going to keep this in. Now Canada steals. They pass it up. Here's a shot at the empty net, and they hit the post. And a rebound, and Canada's going to put it in the empty net. Canada puts it away with an empty net goal. Canada now up 6-3. Wow, that was a close one. The empty net goal goes in, and we don't play the goal horn for the empty netters. We just put up the goal light. An empty net goal. And that one, I think, is going to be Easton Cowan, who finally gets it. Easton Cowan hitting that empty net goal. It's funny, the long shot hit the post. The shot goes up from center ice, or just inside the blue line, and hits the post. They give it back to Cowan. Cowan taps it in. That's how this tournament has been going for Cowan. Empty net, and he puts it off the post. But this time around, he gets the goal. 6-3 Canada. Ricky, thank you for that subscribe. As I was saying, not only do we bring you some World Junior hockey, we bring you a lot of NHL coverage, play-by-play. The Leafs, the Florida Panthers, the Oilers, lots of teams. And of course, we're going to see a little PWHL action. We got lots of hockey on the channel. We'd love for you to be a part of our hockey community. The one thing we don't say is sorry for scoring. There you go. That is right. Canada going to hold on to it. Allaire going to get the assist. Cowan with a big smile on his face. He's happy to finally get that one. 2:18 left to go. 2:18 left to go. What an exciting game this has been. Latvia is going to end up playing the United States. So to all of our friends, our Latvian friends watching today, you guys are going to have a tough matchup there against the United States. But I'm sure you will do wonderfully. It's been a great tournament. Germany still has the empty net. 2:18 to go on the clock. They're still keeping the goalie pulled. Sorry, we won the game. There you go, Dallas. So, conversation going on with the official. So, Germany trying to set things up. Trying to get things ready to go. Duck, we'll go through all the goal scorers in just a couple minutes once this one wraps up. Cycling around Germany with the puck. They have a 6-on-5 again. Going to play this around in the corner. Canada racing there. They can't get it. Germany coming through. Toe dragging a shot. Rousseau's got it. He's looking for it. It's between the pads. It's stuck in his pad, I believe. And finally, the official is going to blow that down. 2 minutes exactly now. 2 minutes exactly. Ian, thank you so much. I appreciate it. My voice, I will be fine and dandy. Thank you. Camper in the play of this tournament is greatly improved. The tournament, Mark, the tournament is great. I love the World Juniors. One of my favorite times of year. Happy New Year's, everyone. 2023 was somewhat fun. But since 2024 around the corner, it's going to be a great 2024. We're going to have a great time with this great community. They fan on it. Canada steals an empty net. Canada taking the shot. That's going to get knocked down in front. 1:37 to go. 1:37. Germany coming in. Again, they're setting it up. Cross ice. They shoot. What a save by Rousseau coming across the crease. What an unbelievable stop as he comes across. Wow. What a beaut. What a beautiful, beautiful save. That's right, Mark. It's a great way to end the year. If the blue and white can't do it, at least the red and white team can. And that's the red and white one that wears the maple leaf on the chest. Wild and Jets are tied at 1. There you go. That's going to be a good game as well. Germany wins the draw. They have the puck just outside of the Canadian zone. Still an empty net to go. 1:15 now. Here comes Canada again. Celebrini. He's going to pass it off. Tried to feed it through. Easton Cowan tried to give it back to Celebrini. They couldn't connect. Here comes Germany. Cowan trying to get back. Germany coming in. They send it through. Rousseau's going to kick that into the corner. Celebrini going to shuffle this one around. Coming around Canada, they're still with it, still in here digging. Lamoureux's going to get it out. 50 seconds to go. Time is winding down. Time is ticking. That's right. End the year on a big, big win. It's going to be flipped up and out. Canada going to knock it down. They're not going to get another shot at the empty net, at least not on this rush. 30 seconds to go now. The puck is going to jump out of play. 30 seconds to go. World Juniors is my Stanley Cup. There you go. Prep coming in with the super chat. Happy New Year, everyone. If you plan to go out, please plan and get home safe. Cheers. Prep, very well said. Thank you for the super chat. Cheers to you, my friend. Thank you for everything. Thank you for the super chat. And thanks to everyone. Happy New Year's to everybody. As Prep said, make sure you have a plan. Be safe. Just have a lot of fun tonight. Coming down to the corner. Canada going to scoop this around. Still an empty net with 25 seconds to go. Canada's just going to clear this down. Trying to get there. Canada's going to pick it up. They're going to pass it across. No, Germany's going to block that pass. Germany coming. Long pass attempt. This is going to get knocked down. Lamoureux is going to play it around. 5 seconds to go. Germany trying to dig this out of the corner. Canada just hanging on to it. And that's going to do it. This one is over. Canada has come up with the win. Canada picks up the win. Great job, Canada. There we go. That's what we wanted to see. Canada coming up the big win. That was awesome. So Germany will play Norway in the relegation tournament. Celebrini, 2 goals, 9 shots. Dumas a goal, Beck a goal, Jaeger a goal. Luntz, Ketcher, and Sumpf had them for Germany. We'll go over all the stats. Just want to see who the players of the games are, and then we'll break down all the stats for you. This was great. Wait, are they cutting away? They're cutting away. We'll see if they come back and show us who they are. Again, thank you so much for being a part of what we do. We appreciate it. Thank you for hitting those subscribes. If there's 3 people in here who haven't subscribed yet, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. Put us up to 9260. What a great way to end the day. I'm wearing my Team Canada jersey that I won. There you go. Winning gold in 2002. Rick, that's awesome. Congrats to you, Rick. And then to all the Canadians out there who have played internationally for the country, we thank you for helping us win. There it is. Thank you for the subscribe. 2 more. 2 subs away. All right, here's where things are going. For us next week on this channel,
We will have some surprise content coming up. So make sure that you're subscribed and you have the notification bell hit, because when we just go live, it's just going to pop up. As well, make sure you're following us on Instagram. We're going to have lots of photos and some reels posted from our adventures over next week. So that's going to be a whole lot of fun. There it is. Thank you so much helping us get to 9260. Great job, everybody. Icy, the gambling feature is specifically for channel members. So all of our channel members have the exclusive access to play the in-chat gambling game. Paulie, what's going on? Welcome in. I missed the whole thing watching the Niners. Oh, well. Best for 24, everyone. Yes, thank you, Paulie, and best to you as well. Happy New Year. All right, let me bring up. Here are all your goal scores for today's game. It opened up with Julian Lutz for Germany. He scored. Then for Canada, it was Celebrini from Nelson and Bonk. Then it was Jager from Danielson and Fraser Minton. Ketcher then from Germany. He scored the lone goal in the second period. In the third, it was Owen Beck. He scored from Reinkoff. Then it was Julius Sumpf for Germany, followed by Jordan Dumas from Portis and Kampf, and then Celebrini from Jager and Bonk, and then Easton Cowan from Owen Allard and Denton Machek. So those are your point getters, your goal scorers. It was absolutely wild. A nice victory here for Canada. They have the attendance listed at 7,300 people, and what a nice game for Canada to win. If we pull up the standings, come on, standings, pull up. Here we go. So the Canada, at the conclusion of this game, they're going to finish second in Group A, Finland in fifth, Latvia in fourth, Germany in fifth. For Group B, the Group B standings, US number 1, Slovakia number 2, Czechia number 3, Switzerland 4, Norway is 5, which means Norway and Germany play off in the I guess relegation game next. Not relegation, in the they're gonna have a match, and then Latvia gonna squeak into the quarterfinals. Let me see if they've updated. What are the odds? They've updated the quarterfinal games yet. No, they have not organized. They have not set up the quarterfinal games yet. But we know Latvia is going to be playing the U.S., so good luck to the Latvians in that one. So it's New Year's now. It's time for us to say goodbye. Enjoy the rest of your afternoons. Enjoy your New Year's. I want to thank all of our mods for helping us out, doing a great job as always. To our gifters today, thank you so much for supporting us with the gift of the Super Chats. And to all of our channel members as well, thank you so much for supporting us with memberships. It really means a lot to us. So thank you kindly for that. To everyone who found us for the first time today, enjoyed some of our play-by-play, thank you for watching. Thank you for being a part of what we do. We hope we'll see you again real soon. To everybody else, just thank you. Thank you for making 2023 an absolutely amazing year. Sounds good, Prep. Sounds good. Rick, we're going to be driving tomorrow. We have a long drive ahead of us tomorrow, so we won't be watching it, but I'll be checking out the highlights. Everybody have a wonderful New Year's, a happy New Year's, a safe New Year's. We'll see you in 2024. Again, follow us on Instagram. It's going to be a good one. Take care, everybody. Samwelb, happy New Year's. See you in 24.